everyone, welcome to Enhance Your Natural Beauty. I've already done a few videos regarding flawless base, so I've already put my base on. This one's more about smoky eyes, so I've already got my base on from today. The only thing I've took off is my mascara and my blusher. Basically what we're going to start with is first of all lighting. You can see it's quite a yellow light. I'm doing it in a yellow light simply because most people tend to wear a smoky eye over night time when they're going out or for a meal or whatever. It's fine to do in the day as well. You know, the light's obviously going to be a lot more natural, but we do it in this light because it's reflective of the atmosphere and the environment that you're going to be in. So it's best to actually do it in that sort of lighting. So if I do look a little bit yellow, I do apologise. But for photos and things like that, especially for night time, it will benefit you if you do it in a yellow light, which most people do have a yellow light naturally in their houses anyway. So I'm going to crack on. So I've already got my lid primer on. So let me put a clip in my hair. I'm just going to do one eye to start with, and then I'll show you bit by bit what I'm doing. The first thing I'm going to do is this is just a series of eyeshadows and things. All I'm using is a cream eyeliner to start with. So any cream, not like a set eyeliner, not a liquid like a ink eyeliner, that won't work because you need it to smudge. So a cream, one that's really going to smudge nicely. You can use a pencil as well, but again, not one that's going to set. So first of all, I've just got a eyeliner brush, and I'm actually going to just apply it. This doesn't have to be great. You might be thinking that it doesn't look great, but I'm not trying to create a flick or anything. This is going to be completely covered by eyeshadow. So you can use any colour, but I like to use black because I'm actually going to use blacks and browns to create smoky eye. And I'm also going to do it in a different way. A lot of people tend to go from light to medium to dark, which is, I think, a harder way to actually create a smoky eye and to get it symmetrical. Okay, so that's that. Again, nothing special, don't spend too much time on it. So now I'm going to get my trio of colours. As I said, I'm using blacks, browns and creams. But you can use any colour, you can do smoky eye with absolutely any colour, lilacs, greens, blues, anything. So I've got my brush. I'm actually going to tap the rest of it off. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but it just gets rid of it all so it doesn't all end up down here. So now I'm basically going to go right over the eyeliner. But what the eyeliner actually does is create a little bit more depth for you, so you don't have to spend as much time applying as much eyeshadow. So don't worry too much again at the moment about how it looks. Okay, can you see that? Yeah? So I'm going to use exactly the same brush. I'm going in with the brown now, the middle colour. And now I'm going to dab the brown across where the black ends. You see what I'm doing? I'm sort of starting to smoke it out a little bit now. And I'm not going to blend too much at this stage because first of all, these are really good eyeshadows, so they blend nicely as you're working with them anyway. But you might think it looks like a complete mess, but trust me, by the time I've finished, it will look really good and really professional as well. So as you can see, I have sort of blended out the black. So now I'm going to go over the black a little, not completely, with the brown. Okay, can you see that? No, it's starting to look, it looks quite harsh at the moment. So now we're actually going to go in with our blending brush. I'm just going to blend away that hard edge that I've created. Okay. Then I'm going to go in with my cream. Actually going to use a different brush. Again, that's going to help take out any hard edges as well. Take that right up into the arch of the brow. Now you can add to this as much as you like. I'm going to add a little bit more black, but don't feel that you have to create all the smokiness on top, because I have that little trick for you as well. So now I'm going to like take a little bit up right to the corner, but not too much. Now I'm going to blend that in. Not too much, because you'll take away some of the colour. Now I'm going to add some eyeliner inside the waterline. Okay. Then I'm going to get the same brush. Now you can use, this is the eyeshadow brush that I started off with. You can use eyeshadow if you want to, but I'm using eyeliner, the same eyeliner that I used at the top of the eye and inside the waterline. And this is where you really create most of the smoke. And you can go as heavy or as light as you like with that. You can make a really thin line or have it a little bit thicker, but if your eyes are small like mine, you're better off going with a little bit of a thicker line. And it might look a bit too much at the moment, but you obviously haven't got any mascara on or anything like that at the moment. So again, just sort of blend that in. So now I'm going to apply the mascara. Excuse the eye, it's a bit red because of the eyeliner. Apply the mascara and do the other eye so you can see in comparison. So you do exactly the same on the other eye. Okay, so I'll be back to show you the results.